Today, we're taking a close look at the 0 to 140 psi fuel pressure tester kit. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I've used several pressure tester kits over the years, and this one stands out mainly for its simplicity and price, but it's not perfect. I'll go over what it does right and where it falls short. First, let's talk about what's inside. The kit includes a 0 to 140 psi gauge, a hose with fittings, and a variety of adapters for connecting to different fuel systems.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The case is molded plastic, lightweight, and easy to carry. The layout makes it simple to find the right fitting when you're working in tight engine spaces. The gauge face is clear with both PSI and bar markings. The needle movement is smooth, though not as damped as professional grade tools. In my use, readings were fairly accurate up to around 100 psi. Beyond that, the results start to fluctuate slightly. For quick diagnostics on most gasoline engines, it's good enough. But if you're working on high-performance or turbocharged systems, you might want a higher precision tool. Build quality is decent for the price range. The hose material feels flexible and doesn't kink easily. The fittings are mostly brass, but some adapters use softer metal that can strip if you over-tighten. It's a good idea to hand thread first and tighten carefully. The rubber seal around the gauge feels a bit thin, which might affect long-term durability if you use it frequently in a shop setting. Setup is straightforward. You connect the adapter to the fuel rail or injector line, attach the hose, and start the engine to read the pressure. The Quick Connect coupler makes it easy to switch between fittings. There's also a release valve on the gauge body, which helps bleed off fuel safely after testing. One thing to note, the included instructions are minimal. They're not useless, but they're written in very basic English and don't explain much about specific car models. If you already know what you're doing, it's fine. For beginners, you might need to watch a few videos or check your vehicle service manual. As for storage, the case closes securely, but the latches are plastic and could snap if handled roughly. It's not a big deal for home use, but professionals will notice. Now, in terms of accuracy and reliability, I'd say it performs well enough for general maintenance. It's great for diagnosing a weak fuel pump, checking injector pressure, or confirming if your fuel system holds pressure after shutdown. The gauge settles quickly and doesn't leak, which is a plus. However, some users report minor fuel seepage around certain fittings, especially with older car models that have different thread types. Wrapping threads with Teflon tape usually fixes it, but it's something to keep in mind. Price-wise, it's hard to beat. This kit often costs much less than name brand equivalents while delivering 80 to 90% of the performance. If you're a DIY mechanic or someone who just wants a reliable test tool for occasional use, it's worth having in your toolbox. For professionals who use it daily, I'd suggest treating it as a backup or emergency kit. It's functional, but not built for constant shop use. The gauge calibration might drift slightly over time if handled roughly or exposed to heavy vibration. For technical reasons, I can't show the product physically in this video, but I'll go through every detail on screen so you can see what to expect. Let's move on to a quick walkthrough of how it looks and connects using product images and close-up diagrams. Overall, the 0 to 140 psi fuel pressure tester kit is a practical, affordable option for most fuel pressure checks. It's not flawless, but it gets the job done. If you know its limits and use it carefully, it'll serve you well for routine diagnostics. If this review helped